No one ever noticed when Noah stopped raising his hand in class. At first, he used to try. He had opinions, ideas, questions. But each time his voice cracked or his words came out wrong, the room would move on without him. So slowly, he learned the art of silence. Noah grew up in a small Midwestern town where people didn't chase dreams. They inherited routines. His father worked the same factory job for 25 years. His mother believed stability was the greatest achievement a person could reach. Dreams don't pay bills, she often said, not cruelly but cautiously. At school, Noah blended into the background, not bullied, not praised, just invisible. Teachers called on louder students. Friends talked over him. He became the kid who listened more than he spoke. At night, Noah escaped into his phone, watching creators build empires from bedrooms, athletes rise from nothing, strangers live lives that felt impossible. Every scroll whispered the same question into his chest. Why not you? But fear always answered first. Fear of failing, fear of being judged, fear of wanting more than his town could give. So Noah waited. He told himself he'd start tomorrow. Tomorrow after graduation. Tomorrow after saving money. Tomorrow after courage magically appeared. Tomorrow never came. The moment that changed everything wasn't dramatic. No accident. No tragedy. It was his 21st birthday. No party. No celebration. Just a quiet dinner with his parents and a single candle melting into a cheap cake. That night, lying in bed, Noah felt something heavier than sadness. Regret. He realized he had spent years preparing to leave instead of actually living. The next morning, he woke up early. The sun hadn't risen yet. The world felt unfinished, like it was waiting for someone to move first. Noah opened his laptop. He didn't have confidence. He didn't have a plan. He didn't even know if anyone would care. But for the first time, he chose action over fear. He started creating, writing, recording, posting. At first, no one watched. No likes, no comments, just silence. But this time, the silence didn't scare him, because it meant he was finally speaking. Weeks turned into months. His voice grew steadier, his ideas clearer. One day, a stranger commented, "This helped me. Don't stop." Noah stared at the screen, heart pounding. That single sentence mattered more than 1,000 views. He wasn't famous. He wasn't rich. But he was no longer invisible. And that was enough. Because Noah learned the truth too many people discover too late. Dreams don't disappear. They suffocate when you ignore them long enough. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is speak, even when no one is listening yet.